Rocky, we certainly hope this was going to be a victory, and it seemed like that after your goal. Can you just talk us through the emotions in that locker room? I know it's a tough one, even though it is a point on the road.
Yeah, definitely going from the very highest of highs to the, like you said, it's a punch in the gut, but this is soccer. You know, this is the NWSL as well. And right now, it's just our focus is on the next games. Like, we have another game in 2 days. What happened today, we can't change, so we just got to focus on recovery and getting our points at home.
You guys go up against some dynamite goalies. Of course, you have one on your own team, but AD French, she wanted this just as much as you guys did. What a performance on the other side. How much can you respect a player like that to perform like that at home against you guys?
Of course, of course. I mean, we know AD from our own team as well. You know, and I would say the NWSL, that's the level of the NWSL. Of course, AD is a elite goalkeeper, just like our goalkeeper and many others in the league as well. So that's just the level that the NWSL presents to us.
Rocky, you've come through for this team in a lot of big moments. How are you able to do it again? Can you talk us through that goal today?
No, I think from what I was looking from the sidelines and with my teammates as well, we were performing like really good. I think what we were missing was literally the goal. And so on a game like this, that's, you know, that's what we take away from this game. It's when we don't score, but we create so many chances. If we don't score, it doesn't really matter. Teams like this are going to punish us. And so, yeah, when one is subbed in, all I want to hope is to contribute to the team, you know, and in this case, I was able to score, but, you know, the game didn't go as we wanted it.
And you just talked about that. There's a lot of youth players that are watching these NWSL games. Talk to us about how you stay positive. You know, when you don't get the start, you're coming off of the bench. How do you bring in an energy, even if you know, ultimately aren't on that first 11?
Yeah, I think maybe it's easier for me to say, maybe not, I don't know. But I would say it's all about perspective. Just because you're not a starter, it doesn't mean you're not a key part on the team. I've been a player who has been able to start. I've been a player who is not even on the bench, player who's on the bench, and I can say you can contribute from wherever you are. So I think you'll be lucky if you're in a team where the players embrace their roles, because when you're on the field, you want those players that aren't on the field to, you know, cheer for you and vice versa. So I would say it's all about perspective and embrace your role always.
So, Rocky, now you come back home Wednesday and Sunday as well, a chance to fill up. A great place, of course, to get 6 points, and perhaps 1 week from now we're talking about you guys being in first place, then having to go back out on the road as well one more time against Gotham, a team that isn't in the playoff situation. I don't want to say how important this week is, because obviously it is. How much do you guys thrive on a week like this, knowing that there's 2 matches at home where you can write your own script to get the Shield game one more time?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, although today's game was, it brought us from really high back to a really low, our focus is on the next game. I think this is just another week in the NWSL. We've had weeks like these, and we know that it's all about taking care of our bodies, about recovery at this point, and taking it one game at a time, because the standings are crazy. Like, it's just going up and down. Right now, it's up to us, you know, to win that Shield, and we don't want to let that go. So it's absolutely fundamental to focus on one game at a time.
While we have you still, Rocky, 150th match in the regular season game for your buddy, Christine Sinclair. Can you even envision yourself having a number like that next to your name?
No, to be honest, I didn't even know that's that. But yeah, I sometimes do pinch, you know, myself, because this is a dream come true, as I always say, to be here, and I don't ever want to forget that. So I am enjoying it while I can, even through the highs and lows.
Well, the highs was pretty darn high for you, Rocky. Appreciate you coming off the bench, scoring the goal, and joining us on the show. I know it's a tough one when you don't get the full result like you wanted to and you thought you had it. So safe travels back home to Portland. We'll see you Wednesday against Louisville.
Great job, Rocky.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Have a good one.